RachelJoyify, and it's the new year! Happy New Year! And as it is the new year, I wanted to talk about some goals or dreams that I have. And so a while ago, I was looking through my phone's notes for the video that I made, and I found one note that said impossible dreams. And so, you know, this is the time of the year when people are making goals and resolutions for the following year. But when I made this note in February last year, so long ago, it was more of long-term goals or long-term dreams that maybe won't happen, but I think that it's good to set these goals or set these dreams so then you're actually working towards something. So you're not arbitrarily just kind of going through life, but there is kind of a dream or a goal that you want to go to. So I added a couple things to the list, but I just wanted to go through some of my impossible dreams. But if only I had a warm beverage so that we could chillax together. Yum. Maybe my 2017 branding, you know, is just more blatant memes. Let's do this. So one of the goals that I had written down before was that I want to learn French. French is very complicated, and so it may take a really long time, but I also kind of want to learn Italian too. And the reason that this is kind of impossible is I personally do not have a growth mindset towards language. What I mean by that is I took Spanish for so many years, but I feel like I don't speak Spanish well, and I feel like I can't grow in my Spanish ability, but that's just me being negative. So that's another goal of mine, is to start having a more growth learning mindset. It's so hard to drink out of this. And the next thing on the list is do improv, because improv scares me a lot. There's just something about how spontaneous it is, and I love comedy, but it's just, I just get so nervous that the comedy won't go through well enough, and I just really like to go through life thinking like, I want to do the things that scare me. Wow, that sounds so cheesy, but it's true, because like, I'm scared of improv, but maybe if I started doing it with myself, words, if I did it myself, maybe it wouldn't be as scary. Maybe it'd be more scary. Improv. How do I drink out of this? The next thing on the list is edit a book and publish it. Hey! So I've written 4 books now? Yeah, I've written 4 full-length novels, and not one of them have I fully edited, and you know, publishing is a big thing. But I don't know if but that's like always been a dream of mine, is to write a story and publish it. So I don't know, if it's one of those NaNoWriMo novels, that would be wonderful. If it's something else, that's okay. If it's a children's book, children's books are ridiculous, guys. Like, get me in that business. I couldn't do a children's book. What am I talking about? Oh, guys, look out, you know, 2017, my memoir is gonna come out. Almost 20 years of my life chronicled. The next dream is I want to write a song. Now, I've written lyrics before, but I really want to write lyrics and like write them down and compose like piano parts and other parts for it. It's gonna take some time, but I really want to do it, and I don't even know what style I would do. Who knows? But I feel like that's a more plausible thing that I could do. You know, I have GarageBand on my computer, so it's within my grasp. The next dream is that I want to make a podcast. What? I don't even, where would I even put a podcast? But I don't know. I want to do a podcast. I think I would do it with other people. I'm not quite sure though. I maybe wanted to do a music podcast, or just like myself talking through things. I don't know. I think it would be really interesting because it's a medium that I am not used to. I'm used to the visual aspect of like YouTube videos, so doing a podcast that's all audio, plus, you know, my own voice, I'd have to listen to my own voice all the time, but I don't know, it'd be a cool thing. How do I drink out of this? Ooh, another dream I want to do is I want to be able to draw portraits or like realistic pictures of people. Because going off, you know, the growth mindset thing, when I draw people, they just look creepy. Not gonna lie. So I want to practice Sorry, I just looked at my mug. But I just want to practice and try and get better at more realistic drawing, because I feel like I would really love that, I think. Maybe I'm just assuming that about myself. But I think I would really like that, especially just like hand drawing. And so I want to learn how to do that more. And the last dream that I wrote down recently is I want to write a musical, or a screenplay, or a script to a play. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I don't know, because this past summer I had an idea for a musical, and I haven't really done that much with it, but I thought about it a lot. And I also had an idea for like a theatrical play, possibly a movie. I don't know. I'm trying to, you know, see which medium works best. But I kind of just want to write down and just get out the screenplay or the script or whatever, because that kind of happened with the musical, because I had the opening monologue all good in my head, but then a couple months later, you don't really remember the monologue. So I wanted to try and write it down and just work on it. So yeah, those are some of my impossible dreams. They may not happen, you know, in 2017, but I put them out there, and that's what counts. And I hope that you like this video, and I hope that you have a great year. These dreams, you know, really vary from little things like writing a song to writing a musical. I don't know. Hello, I'm RachelJoyify, and it's